What's up, guys? So, it's a little dark in here. I just got off work, so yeah, I still need to go take a shower and like deal with all this mess. But I want to do a little update. I started tea August 28th. Today is September 22nd, so I will be on tea for a month coming up soon. Although I haven't really updated a whole lot, so I kind of wanted to um, clear some things up. Um, First, I want to say that one, I actually skipped two of my shots. Uh, well, I skipped one, and then if you count this past one, I took it late because I just took it today. I'm actually supposed to take them on Friday. So I already have one coming up soon. I'm gonna probably go ahead and take it. Um, Basically, my reasoning behind not taking it was because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get another job before my boss would start noticing changes, especially because of I finally worked up the courage to come out to one of my managers who doesn't already know. Um, At this point, there's really only two managers who don't know, and they're the two managers highest up with the most control over me having a job. Um, I finally came out to her, I want to say, like a week and a half ago, and then I came in, like, um, about a week ago, to work, and I was coming back from break. I was up there washing my hands, and my general manager um, went over to sit down at the desk, and he happened to make a comment about, um, I don't remember his exact words, but it was something of the nature of, just to let you all know now, I identify as a girl, so I'm going to be using the girls' bathroom. Um, and he just said it really, like, in a derogatory way. Um, so I really just want to get out of there now, because I did get a new job and I quit it. Um, but I did have a very good reason for it. Is because in reality, it was only a 1 day a week job, and I was paying more for my gas and the uptake on my car than I would be getting back um, from this job. Um, Also, on a side note, not really transition related, um, but I had a dentist appointment, and I may be getting braces on my bottom teeth. You can kind of see right there. Oh, right there, sorry. Um, I have a tooth that is behind my other teeth. Um, so, yeah, that's just kind of a side note. Um, so, I still have the appointment set up to see um, another endo in October 26th, I believe. Um, I haven't actually been able to call and let them know the situation, let them know that they are on my insurance, that kind of thing. Um, so yeah, but as far as changes goes, because I'll go ahead and mention those, even though I haven't really been on T for as long as what I've been tracking, just because taking that like week, 2 weeks off without actually taking my shot. But I would say I did notice changes, but they kind of simmered down after I stopped taking my shot. Well, actually, I take that back. I took my first two shots when I was supposed to take them. The third one I skipped, and the fourth one I should have taken on Friday, but I just took today. Um, so the first two, I really just noticed a huge change in like my mental stability. Um, really just because of worrying about the whole job situation. Um, um, and then after that, I started to notice a couple of physical changes. One of those I would say being my voice. Um, It's gotten a little bit higher since I haven't been taking my shot. I would say, uh, but there for a little while. Sure. Um, there for a little while, it was hard to like, not hard to, but I actually had to put an effort to make my voice higher at work. Um, and then since then, it's kind of toned down. I actually had a manager who didn't really know anything. Like he knew I was trans, but he didn't know I was like actually on T or anything like that. But he came up to me. He was actually the guy who got me fired the first time I worked there, which is kind of funny. Um, but he came up to me. He's like, "So did you ever decide on a name?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" And then he's like, "Oh, you know what I'm talking about. Like, I just didn't want to say anything in front of anyone else," is what he said. And I was like, "Oh, uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Taylor." Um, kind of being like nonchalant about it, um, even though I've known this for a while now. um, but he's like, "Yeah, I just want to let you know I'm noticing some changes and like you're looking good, bud. You know, or whatever." It was really awkward, but like I did take it as a compliment. Um, the first few weeks, I would say, like the first week, 2 weeks, I was getting a lot of sirs from people. Um, and then now, uh, now I don't really get ma'am or sir. They usually just don't say anything like that. Yeah. Uh, but as far as like other physical changes go, sorry, like my hair's all fucked up. I have hat hair. I would say I have noticed a lot of tiny little blonde arm hairs. My leg hair, I wouldn't really say I've noticed anything on. I actually just shaved my legs today, um, just because I don't know. I needed to take a shower, but our water was off because there's a leak in our apartment complex, and I couldn't take a shower, so I was like, well, maybe that'll help me feel a little bit cleaner. So I did it, and I don't know. I don't like the feel of shaved legs. Um, so yeah, the tiny arm hairs. My mom just gave me my shot, and she said that I had a lot of acne on my butt, as well as I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I have a lot of acne on this arm, which I had never had before. Um, at least nothing like this. Um, it's starting to get to this arm as well, but not nearly as bad. Um, uh, I've been eating. I'm so tired. I've been eating a lot more. Um, I would say than normal. Um, I don't know. I haven't really been like reading into things too much and like looking for changes, but these are the things that I've just kind of noticed on their own. Um, yeah. Uh, so, I don't know. Yeah, I'd say my muscle, like, it hasn't changed any. Uh, so, but again, I haven't even really been on T for a month, so I don't expect a whole lot to change. Honestly, I would say if anything, a lot more has changed than I expected. Um, so, yeah. Um, I'm so tired. Um, uh, although, um, let's see if I can find it. I can't feel it right now, but I can feel a lot more in my throat than what I normally would be able to. Like down here and all the way up, I feel a lot more through here than what I normally would. Before, I'd only just feel like through the middle. Um, so I assume that has something to do with my vocal cords. Yeah, that's about all I have to say. I think I'm going to get my nose re-pierced soon, as well as probably the beginning of next year I'm getting my first tattoo, which it's kind of girly, but is for my aunt that passed away earlier this year. So yeah, um, getting that. I'm planning to get it on my arm probably, um, like right through here. Um, but yeah, so that's about that. Also, I'm trying to grow my hair back out. I'm still trimming down the sides and everything, but like the top I haven't touched. So yeah, probably here once the top gets a little bit longer, I'll stop messing with the sides too. It's just whenever the top is like this short and I let the sides grow out to the same length, it just looks ridiculous. So yeah. Um, but thank you all for watching if anybody decided to watch this video. Again, it's kind of just more for myself um, to look back on these things, but yeah. So that's about it. Um, yeah. Um, Probably going to be doing a couple more videos coming up. Um, I've kind of backed off making the videos now that I am on T because I don't want to like sit here and update you every day. Um, just more so as things come up. But now it's also kind of more of an update like with what's going on in my life, like regarding T um, and my transition, like how my transition is affecting the rest of my life. So yeah, I will talk to you guys all soon, probably um, here in a week or two, um, after I'm actually a month on T. Um, so yeah, again, thank you guys for watching, and I've said this 5 million times, so I'm gonna go now.